What's up, everybody? It's your girl Tequila Sway. So I know you're probably wondering, like, you've been telling us to do YouTube for a while and just start your channel, but hear me out. First of all, happy holidays if you are currently watching this and it is a holiday. And if it isn't, then just speed past this. But anyway, it's a holiday because each day is something new and we should be celebrating anyway, right? Right. If at any point you see me look a certain way, it's because my mom alarm is on and being set off, and I gotta go get my sidekick, and I will come back with her. Just to let you know, I'm a mom first. Anyway, let's get to it. So I stopped doing YouTube. I stopped, and this is why. YouTube is a little difficult to do. YouTube is a little bit difficult to acquire followers, to get the watch hours, to I mean, it's a lot that goes into having a YouTube channel, no matter if you are being strategic with it, no matter if you are doing everything right as far as sorry, mom brain. As far as thumbnails, how they used to do YouTube, they used to be so traditional. You got to use thumbnails, you got to use the right title, you got to use something that's going to help boost the SEO and all of that stuff. Search engine optimization, for those of you who don't know. Those are the things that YouTube used to be on. However, these days, YouTube is a little bit different now. If you haven't seen, a lot of content creators have been making videos saying that YouTube is on easy mode. But I'm going to tell you, right? I'm going to tell you how I disagree with that, and I'm going to tell you what I've been doing instead of YouTubing, okay? The first reason why I disagree with that is because you still have to be posting. You still have to post. I feel like it's only easy if I don't gotta post nothing, okay? It's only easy if I can just keep going on about my life and not have to worry about constantly feeding my channel in order for it to take off, or in order for it to grow, or in order for it, for people to show up, for people to find me. That's what easy mean to me. Easy mean I ain't gotta do much to it for it to do what it's gonna do, and it still grow and grow and grow, like Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk. So all this stuff about YouTube is on easy mode, they lying. However, what I do notice is you don't have to use as many thumbnails as you used to. Like before, I remember it being or having to be so professional, like you're a recording studio and you have to make your video so perfect. But that's not true anymore. You can actually be walking down the street with your phone up if you're not afraid to record in public. I still have some about recording in public if you're like me. I'm not an extrovert, okay? I'm an ambivert, I could still do it. I could still be social, but I also like to retreat and have my time and energy to myself. I don't want people to be watching me all the time. There are times when I do, but there are times when I don't. In this case, though, if you are someone who can do it, and even if you feel like you can't do it, I challenge you to do it anyway, because I had to do it and it was a little scary, but I still did it. Because why? We can do the hard things. You can do the hard things. Don't act like you've never done any hard things in your life ever before. Because if you say that, I'm going to say you lying, because you're here right now and you had to go through some type of obstacles, challenge, or something in your life that made you get to this point. So we're not going to say you can't do the hard things. You can. You just choose it not to. Okay? Okay. Now back to the subject at hand. So it's difficult. It's difficult growing a channel, despite not having to make the thumbnails, despite, you can be free in public filming. You don't have to be in a room or in a studio recording. It's still difficult. I don't know why they're making it seem like it's so easy. Yes, it can have potential to be easy if you are engaging with other channels, engaging with other people, and finding where your audience is. It can somewhat be attractive. You can gain attraction that way, but we ain't gonna claim that it's easy just yet, unless you have a channel to where people are, you have over 1,000 for one, which is the requirement. You made so many videos or enough catch-worthy videos that make people want to come around, and where they type in search words and they can find you easily, which is what I'm working on. Then you can't say it's easy, because they can find those people easily, right? And you can subscribe to those channels easily based on what the topic is, what you're interested in, and all of that stuff. That's easy. Easy to me is easy. I mean, easy to me has a different definition than what they're portraying it to be. I hope that makes sense. So instead of YouTubing, I've been doing this instead. I've been using this opportunity to refine what I want to do with my page. I've been refining who's going to be my audience. I've been refining how I want to present myself on this page, because I'm an artist. I know that, but I'm also all of these other titles. I'm a mom. You know, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm someone who's interested in psychology. I'm someone who's interested in, like, it's so many things that I'm interested in, and titles that I have. Like, I'm a college graduate. Like, do I talk about all of these things? Do I put that out there? Do I showcase that? Do I niche down? You see what I'm saying? So I was going through this period of, I don't even know what I want to do with the channel. I mean, the past couple of years that I've had the channel, I've been presenting my artistry, but you haven't gotten a chance to get to know who I am first. You haven't gotten a chance to see what my personality is like. Yes, you see my videos, you see my poetry, you see this and that, but you haven't seen me vlog like this. You haven't seen me come on and give you the opportunity to get to know, to like, and trust me. And I want to apologize for that. I want to apologize for that. Okay. So instead of YouTubing, guess where I've been? Guess. Just take a guess. Cue the Jeopardy song. Once I figure out how to put that in the video, I'm gonna have the actual theme instead of me singing it out, because that was a bit dramatic. All right, anyway, so I've been on Threads. I am a writer by nature. That's what I do. That's what I've always done. So I had to go find something that fit me, that was suitable for me, because I am not a tech person. Everything that you see me do on this channel is because I've learned it myself. I self-taught, okay? And I'm not there yet. However, as time goes on, I'll be figuring out more on what to do with this tech stuff. And then you'll see me bust out like bam, without me actually having to do the bam and just do AI and all that other stuff. I'm just saying. Anyway, I've been on Threads because that's the place for writers. That's the place where the thinkers go, and they want people to see their thoughts, and they want people to communicate with on a level with just words and not pictures and not videos. They want to be able to give you their story without having to jump hoops. You know, I could literally go over there, write a thought, and be done with it, and so many people will be attracted to it. And if I engage on other people's pages, you know, Threads, they communicate. They come and add you based on what you're talking about. I feel like it's easier there. I feel like that's on easy mode, because I had stopped, you know, when IG first came out with Threads, I was like, that's a little corny. But then something said, just go ahead and just get an account and see what it's about. So I was around when they first came out, bar, and I used it a little bit of time, and the traction was really slow, but I decided to say, you know what, just keep going for a little bit, see how it goes, and if not, it's okay. We'll just leave it where it's at, because one thing I'm not gonna do, especially as an Aries, especially as a fire sign, I'm not gonna be wasting my time on anything that I feel is not worth doing. So I one day said, it's not picking up much like I want to right now, and I just have a lot going on. You got to be honest with yourself. I have a lot going on right now, and I'm just not interested in focusing on putting my thoughts out there all the time. I don't want everybody in my head and in my business, right? Okay. So I left it alone for a few months. I left it alone long enough during my, like, a few months during my pregnancy. And then I come back one day and I had 700 followers, 700 and something followers. And I'm like, wait a minute. I even wrote a post saying, where the heck did all y'all come from? I leave and come back and all y'all are here? I think I left with like 100 and something followers on Threads, and then I come back and it's 700 and something. Houseway. I don't know, but I'm glad, because that taught me something. Like, it really did teach me something. Even though people say consistency is important, which it is, sometimes taking a break is important too. Just saying. It gives the algorithm some time to pick up on what it is that you are doing and talking about. So in order to get monetized on Threads, you need at least 1,000 followers on Threads. I am currently up to 860, I believe. So I only need 140 more. Probably as we speak, there may be people following me there, which means it's growing, which means I'm closer to my 1,000, which means if I've been growing faster over there, that's why I'm going to focus at for now, to get that money. Now, I know some of y'all get real sensitive when it comes to talking about money. I don't know what's the taboo around money. I have no idea. Especially artists in particular. We just like to just say, I ain't doing it for the money. I ain't doing it for the money. I'm doing it for the enjoyment. Okay. That's all fine and dandy, but can we just be real for a second? Don't act like you ain't doing it for the money either. Stop faking and stop confusing the universe. You know you doing it for the goddamn money too. Shut your up. Calm down. So I've been on Threads because Threads has been picking up faster. And once I get to my 1,000, I'll be able to focus a bit more on YouTube, because I'm going to be making more videos. I actually have a lot of content on my phone that I just haven't put together because it takes time, editing work, audio, visuals, you want to be good, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just be able to come on here and just come and speak my piece and say what I want to say and be out, and hope that the algorithm picks it up, okay, like Threads. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. But at least if I monetize on Threads, that will help keep me motivated. I can go to Facebook sometimes. I monetize there too, but it's a little bit different because I have a lot of families, exes, in-laws, all of that over there, and I gotta figure out what I want to do there, because I don't want everybody, all of those people up in my face all the time, and it's just gonna be real. But anyway, so I've been monetized on IG before with just my craft, just me being a poet and coming up, showing up, and every day, like showing up consistently. I had fun over there. I was distributing artist tips, showing my artistry as far as my poetry, going live. I was just going full-fledged on IG. So on Threads, I am kind of doing the same as far as like just coming up, showing up, posting about what it is that I want to talk about for that day that can relate to others. For example, focusing. I consider myself the focus queen. I've written personal development books on focus. Have I written other things? Yes, I'm a poet. I've written poetry books and published them. However, this idea of focus is so important because it's something that we all can universally agree with or not agree with, because we have a lot of distractions, especially now in this world. So I've been focusing on Threads. I've been over there. And if you would like to join me over there, you can too. It's the same name, Tequila Sway. You can go right on over there and support me over there too. However, once I hit my 1K over there, I'm going to be coming back here to make more content that's centered around what it is that the universe has been downloading within me. I want to help people with their story. I want to help you like develop your story and push it out to people, whether you are a writer or not. You don't have to be a writer. It doesn't matter if you're a writer or not. However, you can still write a book. You can still, write a digital product, create a digital product that reflects you in your life. It doesn't have to necessarily be a book. However, literature lasts forever. We see that. We know that. There are books that have been around for years and years, and the Bible is one of them. Just saying. So I just want to help people deliver their story, and I do that first by sharing my own. So welcome to my page. If this is your first time, I hope that you can get some jewels from me. I hope that you learn how to be more of yourself. If you are an introvert, because I was once that shy person, then I became introverted, and then I became an ambivert as time went on. I hope that you can gather enough confidence to start showing up and showing your face even when you're scared. Do it scared. I hope that if you're following my channel, that you get the courage to share your story. I know it's difficult. I know vulnerability is difficult, and some of y'all are overly vulnerable, but you got to know how to use it to attract people and not deter people. And some of y'all are too emotional and too overwhelming. You got to know how to fine tune that, and I know exactly how to do it because I'm a storyteller. This is what I do. This is what I does. Okay, so that's where I've been. That's where I'm gonna be till I reach 1,000. And even after I reach 1,000, I'm still gonna be over there because I feel like that's me. That's like, I don't want to say necessarily a comfort zone, but that's my area. That's where I find the most peace. I can come and speak my mind and everything. Don't get it twisted though, because they still challenge you over there too. I made one post and they went off on me, and I'm just like, yeah, dang. Thank you for the engagement. Anyway, I'm just saying, be intentional about the platforms that you're on. Don't just use it just because. I mean, you can. It's up to you. Maybe you attract people who want to show up authentically as themselves, and you can get traction and get monetized that way too. But I'm just saying, at least have something, a reason why you're doing it. You know what I mean? I hope this video made sense to you. If it didn't, I'm so sorry. I sorry, baby. Pero, I gotta come and tell you what I do, baby. Pero, because you're gonna be looking for me. Hey, tequila, where are you? Donde estás? And I gotta say, I don't know, yo no sé, because, you might be stalking me. And I know a couple of people, not a couple, one person. Anyway, stay focused. Go create the channel. Go post. Go to Threads and add me over there. See what I be talking about over there, because I talk way more over there than over here. And let's just support each other and grow for the upcoming year that I'm so excited about. You can do this. You can do this. Stop thinking so much.